In a world where everyone seems to be asking for something from you, it becomes very easy to forget that not everything should be given away. Some people ask for your time. Others ask for your attention, your energy, your loyalty, and sometimes even your identity. At first, it may feel natural to give because many of us are taught that being generous and available makes us good people. But there is a quiet danger in giving too much of the wrong things to the wrong people. Over time, many people begin to feel exhausted, unappreciated, and even lost. They start wondering why life feels heavier than it should. The truth is, it is often because they have been giving away pieces of themselves that were meant to be protected. This is something the ancient Stoic philosophers understood deeply. They believed that a person must learn the art of protecting what truly belongs to them. Not everything in life should be open to negotiation. Some things must be guarded with awareness and discipline. When you understand this, your life begins to change in powerful ways. You become calmer, you become more confident, and you stop feeling like the world is constantly draining you. Today, we are going to talk about things you should never give people, even if they ask for them. These lessons are not about becoming selfish or distant. They are about becoming wise, strong, and emotionally balanced. And if you are someone who wants to build a powerful mindset, develop emotional strength, and learn how to navigate life with clarity, then this channel is for you. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the ideas that can truly transform how you think and live. Your self-respect. Your self-respect is one of the most important foundations of your life. Without it, everything else becomes unstable. The problem is that many people do not lose their self-respect all at once. It happens slowly, in small moments that seem insignificant at the time. Someone speaks to you in a disrespectful tone and you ignore it. Someone crosses a boundary and you stay quiet because you want to avoid conflict. Someone undervalues you and you accept it because you do not want to lose the relationship. These moments may seem small, but over time they begin to shape how people treat you. People learn what they can get away with. The Stoic philosophers believed that dignity is not something given by others. It is something you carry within yourself. When you respect yourself, your actions reflect that. Your posture changes, your voice becomes more confident, and the way you respond to people becomes stronger. This does not mean becoming aggressive or arrogant. True Stoic strength is calm, controlled, and firm. It is the ability to stand your ground without losing your composure. Sometimes people will test your limits just to see how far they can go. They may push you, question you, or even try to make you doubt yourself. But when you protect your self-respect, you send a clear message that your value is not negotiable. The moment you start protecting your dignity, something interesting happens. People begin to treat you differently. They realize that you are not someone who can easily be manipulated or taken for granted. And most importantly, you begin to feel stronger within yourself. Your peace of mind. Your peace of mind is something that many people do not realize they are losing until it is already gone. In today's world, there is constant noise everywhere. Social media, opinions, arguments, expectations, pressure, and endless distractions. But beyond all of that, there are also people who bring chaos into your life. Some individuals constantly complain, spread negativity, or create unnecessary drama. If you are not careful, you may start carrying emotional burdens that were never yours to begin with. Stoicism teaches that inner peace is one of the greatest forms of power. When your mind is calm, you see situations clearly. You are not controlled by anger, fear, or impulse. Instead, you respond with logic and patience. But protecting your peace is not always easy. Sometimes it requires difficult decisions. You may need to step away from certain conversations. You may need to limit how much access some people have to your life. This does not mean you stop caring about others. It simply means you refuse to allow constant negativity to dominate your mind. A peaceful mind is a focused mind. And a focused mind can build a powerful life. When you learn to protect your peace, you begin to feel lighter. Problems become easier to handle, and stress no longer controls your thoughts the way it once did. Your time. Time is one of the most valuable things in existence, yet most people treat it as if it is unlimited. The truth is, every single day of your life is a piece of your time that you will never get back. Many people will ask for your time without realizing how valuable it truly is. Some will distract you with meaningless conversations. Others will keep you busy with things that do not contribute to your growth or happiness. The Stoic philosophers often reminded people that life is shorter than we think. Because of this, a wise person becomes very careful about how they spend their time. Imagine how different your life would be if you became more intentional with your hours. Instead of constantly reacting to what others want, you begin focusing on what truly matters to you. This could mean working on your goals, learning new skills, improving your health, or building meaningful relationships. Protecting your time does not mean isolating yourself from others. It simply means recognizing that not every request deserves your attention. Successful and focused people understand this deeply. They know that distractions are everywhere, but time is limited. Once you start valuing your time, your life begins to move in a more purposeful direction. Control over your emotions. One of the greatest forms of strength is emotional control. Unfortunately, many people give this power away without realizing it. There are individuals who enjoy provoking reactions. They may criticize you, mock you, or try to make you feel insecure. The goal is often to get an emotional response. When you react immediately with anger or frustration, you give them exactly what they wanted. You give them control. Stoicism teaches that true power comes from mastering your reactions. This does not mean becoming emotionless. Instead, it means becoming aware of your emotions without allowing them to control your actions. Imagine someone trying to insult you and expecting you to explode with anger. But instead, you remain calm and composed. That moment shows more strength than any argument ever could. When people realize they cannot easily control your emotions, they begin to lose interest in trying to manipulate you. Over time, emotional discipline creates a sense of stability in your life. You become less reactive and more thoughtful. You begin responding with clarity instead of impulse. And this makes you stronger in every situation. Your personal vision. Your personal vision is the direction you want your life to go. It is the dreams you carry, the goals you set, and the future you imagine for yourself. But not everyone will understand your vision. In fact, some people may try to discourage you from pursuing it. They might say things like it is too risky, too difficult, or unrealistic. Sometimes they project their own fears onto you. The Stoics believed that a wise person focuses on their own path rather than constantly seeking approval from others. If you keep adjusting your dreams just to satisfy people around you, you may wake up one day realizing you built a life that was never truly yours. Protecting your vision means staying committed to what matters to you, even when it is difficult. Many successful people were doubted at the beginning of their journey. What made the difference was their ability to stay focused despite the noise around them. Your path is unique, and not everyone is meant to understand it, but when you remain disciplined and consistent, you slowly move closer to the life you want to build. At the end of the day, the Stoic mindset is about awareness and control. It is about understanding what truly belongs to you and protecting it with wisdom. Not everyone deserves access to your energy, your time, or your emotional space. And once you realize this, life becomes clearer. You begin to focus on growth instead of pleasing everyone. You become calmer in stressful situations. And you start building a stronger version of yourself. If you want to continue learning powerful Stoic lessons that can help you develop mental strength, emotional discipline, and a focused mindset, make sure you subscribe to this channel. This can improve their lives, think deeper, and become stronger every single day. Your journey toward a powerful Stoic mind starts now.